All right. Oof. What's up? How's everyone doing? How is your day going? I hope you all are having an amazing day, an amazing weekend. I was watching a video on gossiping and talking about someone and defaming someone's character, and I just, it kind of like struck a chord in me because I have had lies told about me. I have had people that have tried to defame my character, but nobody really has the power to defame someone's character. That's my thought on it. You can try, but you really honestly cannot defame someone's up here and try to defame someone's character. Like that says a lot about you if you are sitting up talking about a person when you absolutely do not know and try to defame someone's character. Like that says a lot about you if you are sitting up talking about a person when you absolutely do not know anything. So I digress. I want to talk about like when you try to defame a character of a person that God has sent to earth down here with us, spiritual beings living this human experience. There are certain people that you absolutely cannot talk about. There are certain people that you absolutely should not put their name in your mouth. None of their business should exit your mouth at all, because you never know who they are. You never know if a person is on assignment for God and for God only. God can put a person into a family and uh, hide them, you know, as though they're just normal, whatever normal is, hide them to make them fit in. And I'm not saying that, I don't even know how to really say it. I just know how I was treated and how I've been treated. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. But knowing God makes it better because I know that I am God's child. I know that God has chosen me for a specific reason. Each one of us has a job to do, but there is a selected few of us here on earth. Their job, their sole job is to just bring people back to God's doorstep. That's it. And we go through life and we live this human experience, and things don't seem right. Things seem like it's just, one trauma experience after another. I was raised in a household where I saw my mom get beat every single day, cheated on, beat. She was treated so terribly bad. Now that I'm grown and I have kids of my own and my divorce is final, in my prayer time, God had showed me why I was put into this family, why I had to go through so much. And now that I'm here, I understand. I get it now. So this is for those ones that are ostracized. This is for those ones that have gone through trauma. This is for those ones that, you want to sit and try to defame someone's character. You guys need to stop it. You all need to stop it because you don't know who you are encountering. You absolutely have no clue who you are talking about. And even if you don't believe in God, God says, this is something that I, hear a lot when I'm just mindlessly scrolling through YouTube. I hear that God, every knee shall bow, each and every knee. You can try to act like you don't believe in God if you want to, but God says every knee shall bow. And you think that there's a higher power. That's okay. That is okay if you think that. You're still going to bow to God. There's going to be a time in your life where God will make you call on Him. And so I want you guys to know that you don't know who you're encountering. You could be encountering an earth angel, a chosen one, a star seed, all of those things, all of those titles. I don't necessarily get it, but I get it if that makes any sense. So all I'm saying is you guys need to watch who you put your mouth on. You need to watch the names that come out your mouth and the lies that you tell, because you never know who you are talking about. You don't know who you're trying to defame. And God's children are a selected few. And if you are talking about God's child, let me tell you how much trouble you will go through in your life. You'll have relationship trouble, you'll have financial trouble, you'll have illnesses. There's some things you will go through that are so unexplainable. You'll try to work things out, you'll try to go around about, you'll try to, take this corner, take that corner, and how do you think you can outsmart God when he knows your route? So just be mindful of who you talk about. Be mindful of who you talk about. And there is some turmoil that a lot of people go through, that you gossiped, told lies about somebody, tried to make somebody's life just a living hell. And all that mess comes back on you because you cannot touch and anoint it. You could be so upset internally at something that if somebody leaves you, if your wife left you, if your husband left you, okay, that's, you have every right to be upset. But to defame someone's character that is put on this earth for God's purpose only, nah, nope, you're not getting away with it. Everything you do is going to be stopped by God. Absolutely everything. You think you're getting away with it, you have another thing coming. So I need for you all to honestly think about, before you try to defame somebody's character, lie on somebody, say you done slept with somebody when you really didn't, say that that person gave you a STD when he or she really didn't. You know what I mean? When you were the one that actually had the STD, and he or she went to the clinic with you, or to the CVS, or I don't know the other one. I have a CVS down the street from me, so that's coming to mind. Went to the pharmacy to pick up your prescription with you. You have to be mindful about who you talk about. You have to be mindful about the rumors that you spread. Saying that a person is a lesbian when, what are you talking about? That's you. You know what I mean? Like, people will say you're gay, say you're a lesbian, say you go both ways, and that you have this secret life, when it's really you that is telling all of the lies, and it's really you that's having that type of lifestyle. You guys have to truly watch who you talk about, because you never know who you are encountering. And when you encounter God's child, the one that actually lives that lifestyle, the one that minds her business or his business, the one that just wants to live life and have their little corner of the world, that's it. Those are the ones you need to leave alone, because those are the ones that God has put on this earth to, one, raise the vibration, and two, bring them back to his. And I'm not so biblical about it. I'm not so scriptural about it. I don't know scripture like the back of my hand. I'm not that person, although I do read the Bible. I just know in my prayer time, when I'm conversing with God, and we are, really, I'm connecting, and I can feel God's presence in my bedroom. That's when I'm like, God, like, what do I say? Because I know I'm called to do this thing, but what do I say, and how do I say it? And so that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place of, like, I personally know God. I sit in my room sometimes for hours, and I'm just waiting, and I'm just conversing, and I go through these cycles of things. So I know that what I'm hearing is not just me. It is God telling me to watch who you put your mouth on, because he does not like it. And you cannot be out here. You'll lose a job. You'll have a really good job, and things will start going really bad because you have put your mouth on a person that you should not have put your mouth on. So I think that's all I got. God was really like talking through me. So that's all I got. I love y'all, and I am now ready to. I'm sorry for I've been gone for a long time. I got my kids ready for school now, and I homeschool my 7th grader, and we're not gonna get into it, but ooh, that boy. So, anyways, y'all, I love y'all again, And I'll talk to y'all later.